Monday, March 3, almost dead on midday, and it's starting to rain. This is going to be, now it's going to be a very interesting week. At least the car's going to get a wash today. Alright, we are now Monday at nearly 2:30 p.m. The rain only lasted a couple of minutes, but to the south there's a massive band of rain coming our way. The wind is beginning to pick up. We're on countdown to Thursday. Monday, 2:45, we get our first heavy shower as the first of the rain bands come up to us from the south. Can't really see, you can see some drops there. Alright, Tuesday morning, 6:15 a.m. I'm in the CBD. There is not a cloud in the sky. There's a couple of fluffy ones over the side there, but there is not a cloud in the sky. Most of the area is completely still until you get a walkway that is directly attached to the river. In that case, it's blowing a gale. So, Tuesday morning, now predicting a Thursday afternoon crossing. Here we go, now that we're, don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but now that we're being exposed more to the river, the wind's beginning to pick up, even though the trees aren't. This is what's weird. You can feel the wind, you can hear the wind, but the trees aren't moving. That's weird to me. The flags are moving. Still looking forward to a very fun week. We're going to hang out here for a while. Purely business. Tuesday, 2:45 p.m. Here comes the rain. That's our first large belt of rain of the season for the cyclone. Is this the beginning or is this just a passover? Alright, it's about 7:30 p.m. now on Tuesday, March 4. And we've got clear skies with the moon, but it is getting very windy. Not gale force, but more like a strong sea breeze. I am walking over the river, but yeah, so not really any signs of anything yet. It has turned and is beginning to head back towards straight for Brisbane. Pretty. So far so good. Not a cloud in the sky. This is probably the calm before the storm. It is now Wednesday, March 5, 2025, and Tropical Cyclone Alfred is on a direct course for us. The winds have really picked up overnight. I mean, it was all still here last night. And I'm over here, you can't see them at the moment, but over here there were some birds trying to fly, but they weren't having much luck. It's a very warm wind, warmer for the type of overcast weather that we'd be getting. I mean, it's still around the, feels like it's about 30 degrees at the moment. The eye was we were meant to get the southern side of the eye here, but now it looks like we're going to get the northern side of the eye because it's all shifted south a bit. We are actually seriously contemplating going and escaping with Blake. He's getting a little nervous, but we'll see. I got work tonight, so I'll be in the CBD for the next little bit of the video. Working through to 7 a.m. Thursday, which is when it's meant to really start getting fun tonight, so see what's going to go. On to the next bit. Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. We're getting our first strong gusts of wind and very misty rain. You can see the rain in the distance, but it hasn't come towards us yet. But it's just light sprinkling misty rain and constant moving of the trees, but we are getting the occasional strong gust, but probably still nothing compared to what's going to be coming. This is going to turn into a very interesting video. Alright, we are coming up to 6 p.m. on Wednesday the 5th, and directly to the south of us at this moment is blue sky. There's lots of cloud, but there are patches of blue sky. And that seems to be what's happening here, is we get really strong blasts of wind and rain, and then it goes fine again and becomes calm, and then we get strong blasts. So this is a nice view of Brisbane River at the CBD. Nothing on the river running because everything's cancelled, the river is closed. And what is actually amazing me is, not counting the freeway, it's almost like COVID levels of traffic on the road. There was no traffic jams other than entry into the Brisbane City Council depot for sandbagging. Everybody's out taking photos. The buses are running, they'll run till the end of the night. And I'm going up in here for work. So we're still open until at least midnight. But I'm gonna... all the clouds right over, it looks like they're over by Ipswich. It looks really stormy and grey. But yeah, even look at how bright that's gotten since I've started filming. Sun's just behind the bridge. Well, I don't know what my overnight updates will be, but we'll go have a look. See how we go. There we go. We've got another wind's picking up a little bit now. It's like a strong sea breeze at the moment. The best way to describe it coming up the river. Walk between the buildings and you got a massive wind tunnel, but that's always a wind tunnel. Now let's see what the night has for us. 7:20 a.m. on Thursday morning, and about 20 minutes ago we had a really heavy shower and the clouds got really, really dark, but in the space of 10 minutes we've gone no rain and blue skies again. So it just shows you just how unpredictable the weather is at the moment. Overnight we had showers and wind throughout the night, then it died right down, and as you can almost see now, there's almost absolutely no wind. The sun is out. There are people riding and jogging around South Bank across the river there. What is going on with this weather? No one knows. The clouds are moving fast. This is exactly the opposite of what the Gold Coast is getting at the moment. That's really weird. So we're definitely going to go up to Toowoomba, but it's still going to hit Brisbane tonight as a Category 2, so we'll play it safe and go up to Toowoomba and keep vlogging from up there. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad down here. Friday morning, and we've escaped to Toowoomba as predicted. So we're exactly 24 hours after the last post, and we had blue skies and the occasional shower here yesterday, but this morning it's grey and misty, but nothing like it is back at home. So we're going to sit up here on the top of the mountain. It's freezing cold, and hope that it just becomes a tropical depression by here, and then we'll try and sneak home Sunday and get into the aftermath. Just misty. It doesn't really show up on the camera. It's just a constant misty rain, and then the hills over to the north are just faded away. They're treating it up here like where they were on the Gold Coast. Most of the places are closed. Let's just keep ourselves entertained for a couple of days. Keep dancing.
Guys.
Friday, 3:38 p.m, and this is the heaviest rain we've encountered so far. The armband of rain that's been hitting the southern Gold Coast and northern New South Wales rivers has swung up to Toowoomba, and now we've finally got enough rain to have flows down the road. Nice cool breeze. The rain is blowing in from the south. We're on the northern end of the building, so we're a little bit more protected. But if we go down that side, blowing a gale over the other side of the railway. But yeah, the fun that the Gold Coast had has finally hit Toowoomba. We're nice and sheltered, keeping in contact with home. looking forward to a very wet drive to Sunday.
Wow.
And Blake's here enjoying the view.
Hi.
And there's the view to the south where the rain's all coming from. If you can hear those loud thumps, that's Blake running along the veranda. A little bit windier on this side, a little less exposed. And that's looking back towards Brisbane-ish. More towards northern Gold Coast. Brisbane's more that way, but... it's a little bit wet. Oh, our driveway is getting a little bit puddly. Ah, it's cold and wet. Ah, it's blowing me down here. Oh. I'm going to go back inside where it's warm and we'll watch it all on TV. It's a Blake YouTube show! What are you doing? What are you doing? What's this? What are you doing? What do you want to say? What do you say? Oh, too late. Too slow. Goodbye.
Yes.
What?
Hey guys.
What's up? Yeah, I heard you wanted to do a YouTube short. What do you want to say?
So, let's go outside.
Oh, outside? What's outside?
Follow me, guys.
Oh, do we have to? Oh, it's cold out here. It's wet.
Oh God, today is very windy day. It's currently we are 4:45 p.m. here.
4:45 p.m. Yeah.
And down here, you can see the rain here. And we're gonna wear a cat down there. You can see it there all the time. And there's a big shield out here. This is the hotel. Then we go room tour.
Why is it raining and windy?
We got a cyclone.
Oh, it's a cyclone.
Oh, like this. Daddy, I got a room tour.
Hurry up, you've got 30 more seconds. And we've got a nice TV and a fridge. Donuts! Yum, 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 donuts! Yum, yum. Alright, well, that's our YouTube short. Thanks for watching. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Subscribe. Stay safe. Stay safe from the cyclone, everybody. Bye.
It's now Sunday, 5:30 p.m. and the most boring cyclone vlog continues. The rain has sort of come in and we get gusts of wind. The cyclone no longer exists. It pitted out last night. It's just become a tropical depression. But this is the band of rain that was going over the Gold Coast for the last couple of days that swung around and now is in line with Toowoomba. So we get a bit of hard rain every now and then, a couple of cold gusts of wind, but nothing really to worry about yet. And now we begin the next bit, which is our journey home on the Sunday. Oh wait, what did I say? Did I say Saturday? Saturday today. Did I say Sunday? I don't know. Oh well. See? All the days are blurring together. Yes, there's a bird down there. All the days are blurring together.
It's down on the tree right there.
Saturday night, almost 8 p.m, and we've just got gale force winds all of a sudden. Not much rain, but it's very, very windy. Maybe this is the after effect of the cyclone.
Dad.
And Blake is here. It was raining before, but it's not anymore. It's just very windy now.
It is raining.
Oh, it is raining. Oh, it's raining all the way down there, but it's not raining here.
I feel it.
You can feel it, can you? Oh, it's just slightly spinning. I can now see it in those white lights down there.
Just like please.
Wow, we just got a lot of... This is the most wind we've had in the whole vlog. The world's most boring cyclone vlog. Oh, now it's beginning to rain. 9:18 p.m. and it is blowing a gale up here. There's no rain, although those clouds look amazing in the phone. Well, this is the first sign of anything cyclonic to hit Toowoomba in the last couple of days. This is the, I've looked at the radar, this is the arm of the storm that's been belting the Gold Coast. Whoa, bright light. There's a dog down there now. No rain at the moment, but lots and lots of wind. We're going to bunker down and get ready for the drive home to Brisbane tomorrow. Look how the camera picks up the clouds. 10:13 p.m. and the wind is now twice as strong as it was at the last check. The street light over there is shaking like crazy. It's actually rocking and rolling the windows. Very light rain. The wind is getting stronger and stronger. This is definitely cyclonic force winds finally hitting Toowoomba. And we're going to head into it tomorrow back to Brisbane. Temperatures have dropped to under 20 degrees, so it's freezing now. Wish I had more light to show you. Hello. Good morning, it is Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. and the rain down here is blowing sideways. You can see a little bit more now than 2 a.m. But we've actually got this building here protecting us from most of what's going on, but the trees over here, the wind has actually died down from last night. You can still see how heavy it's going. The rain, as I said, rain is going sideways. We're protected from the rain just here, but we can see it down here going crazy. This looks like a massive cloud going over, and we got to drive home in this. Tree bits and everything. The water is up. The spray is up to here. There's a bin lid. Oh, the bin lid is here. That was down there. It's freezing cold. But we've got to pack up and head back to Brisbane, so this could be a fun trip home. Alright, it's now midday on Sunday and we've finally made it home. Bit wild coming down to Toowoomba Range, but then the Lockyer Valley was quite sheltered. But there was a lot of debris in Northside Brisbane, coming up through Barden and Ashgrove, and it's just started pouring rain here again. Now I've got reports that the local park is completely flooded, so I'm going to unpack the car and see if I can go down and have a look. Go for a nice wet weather walk. "12:26 p.m. on Sunday, and this is Lemke Lake. Well, Lemke Park. That's Woolworths over on screen now, over the back. There's a good inch of water more towards the middle. Over the path. Just here. You can see a bit of a debris line over there too, so it's been higher. There's a dog over there enjoying it. And kids with a boogie board and toe chains over there, having a great fun. Walking through so much water to get to this. This is what's interesting. Here's the storm water drain that makes up Sandy Creek. Check that out. All that water is coming within a 1 square kilometre radius of this point. The Jinka track is where that catchment begins. That's just coming from the upper Albany Forest Estate. And everything flowing in here. So wow, look at that. And that's what's going down and becoming Sandy Creek. Further downstream into the South Pine River, which we'll go down and have a look at. There's an idea how deep it actually is. The push bike wheels are almost completely submerged. I just want to see if he makes it. He does. Why would you go through that when you got a path going around it? This is down at Cash's Crossing. Got a couple of sightseers down here as well, but if we come down here, the water is almost level with the car park. That's normally a good drop down, but it's over there. That's where the interesting stuff is. That's where we're going. I've decided I'm not going to spend too much time here because I can actually see the water levels rising. And this is under South Pine Road. There is so much debris coming down the river, and the bike track on the Eaton's Hill side of the bridge is completely underwater. There's even a platypus down here trying to fight the current. But it's going straight over the island. That's normally a nice little babbling brook. It's a raging torrent going over the flats. That fun river for once is actually following its natural course. There's an idea how deep it actually is. The push bike wheels are almost completely submerged. I just want to see if he makes it. He does. Why would you go through that when you got a path going around it? This is down at Cash's Crossing. Got a couple of sightseers down here as well, but if we come down here, the water is almost level with the car park. That's normally a good drop down, but it's over there. That's where the interesting stuff is. That's where we're going. I've decided I'm not going to spend too much time here because I can actually see the water levels rising. And this is under South Pine Road. There is so much debris coming down the river, and the bike track on the Eaton's Hill side of the bridge is completely underwater. There's even a platypus down here trying to fight the current. But it's going straight over the island. It's normally a nice little babbling brook. It's a raging torrent going over the flats. That fun river for once is actually following its natural course. And it wouldn't be a good flood hunt without going down to the end of Leach's Road. Not that we can get very far. And it wouldn't be a good flood hunt without going down to the end of Leach's Road. But I can guarantee you, we can't get far. Here's the little walk-through gate. And there's where the river is. The whole section is underwater. The river course is right over there, but it's flowing quite fast around this tree. However, the ducks are having fun down there. I wonder if we can get over to the other side. Oh, there's a... Oh no, it's a... I thought there was a bird over there. But it's a twig, a branch stuck. Maybe not a good idea to go over the other side. Especially with the rapids over there. Well, I hope this house appreciates its waterfront views now. My screen's so wet I can't zoom out. And the water level's rising. I can see it rising. I mean, there's some waves there. We've got quite a good flow of water coming down the path as well. My shoes are now completely soaked. But those waves weren't reaching that line when I got here. The water level is definitely rising. The branches coming down, the debris coming down the river is so big that it actually looks like people going down the river. There's a couple of good logs going down there. I keep thinking, oh, that's a person, but no, it's a log. I'm not going anywhere near Bunya Crossing, that's for sure. There's the ducks. Or a duck. Checking out the flooding in the Coles car park. Quite a lot of damage to the Coles sails as well. The parking sails. So it looks like Coles is definitely closed today. 6 p.m. on Monday the 10th. Back where we began. And pouring rain at the moment. In the middle of the Brisbane CBD. And the river is flowing quite nicely. And a lot of debris going down the river. It's very hard to get a dry spot at the moment where I can show you anything, but going down the river at the moment are big logs and sticks and twigs, and that looks like a piece of piping or something. Just a lot of natural environmental debris so far. I mean, this side of this side, it's no risk of flooding. Over there, a little bit more water and maybe a really big high tide, and it might go over there, but very reminiscent of 2011, 2022 with the speed and the debris, but we haven't seen any boat pontoons or restaurants go down the river yet, so hopefully we won't. But unless something major happens, I'm just going to end the vlog here. Brisbane's most boring cyclone vlog. So unless the river breaches and floods over there at South Bank overnight, then I'm going to be here all night, so we'll see what happens. So planned, thanks for watching. See you next time.